Hey, welcome y'all. A quick little look on the game. So we do have here, annoying thing here is the music in the background that's there. So Anthem's the game. Let's go in the Interceptor. We'll put some gameplay of that while we actually talk about what is good and what is not in this game. So welcome to all. We'll go for a free run, of course. So you have different kind of things. This wise is actually pretty good. You have your free play, you have your how do we call them again, your strongholds. Iron Mine is the only one for the demo. There's 2 zones for free play. So let's get into that. Normal difficulty, start the expedition. And of course we have our loading screens, which is plaguing this game pretty much, unfortunately. I think there's a little too much loading screens. Sometimes even in free play you end up going into a loading screen for it to load you somewhere else. So that's one thing. They just let you play 2 javelins in the demo. Also, once you reach, I think it was level 12, you had a choice of another javelin. So we all had the first one, so that's why I'm recording this gameplay from Interceptor point of view, just to see another type of javelin that's out there. Yesterday we had JP that it was in one of the, I think it's the Colossus or whatever it's called. Doesn't really matter, but basically the javelin that's your brute force, your tank. Then you have the Interceptor that's more of a in and out. I think I find it more as a sort of add control a little to help out with the Storm. It's actually a very good combination. Storm is actually pretty good for that. And this guy's a little more on your agility side. So let's go in it, see what we could get. So yeah, this guy's more agility wise. Use a lot of the combos, which are basically mostly melee combos. So you do have your verticality to work with.
Huge uptick in shaper energy. The source should be close.
So as you guys see, it's actually not that bad. Gun-wise gunplay is not the best, but it still works. So this guy's pretty much get in there and get out. You don't want to mess around too much. So yeah, Oliver and all, the game does look nice. The game does have its pluses. There's a little, of course you do have your flying, which is what makes this game this game.
Many mines in the area. Step lightly.
So we do have a little like radar and a little thing that's supposed to tell us where we need to go. There we go.
Good. Get to the next one.
So we gotta go to the left.
That's one more.
Something's interfering with the systems.
You need to put a stop to whatever this is. Alpha Star is closing fast. Best of luck.
So that's one thing with this class.
Unpleasant scar leader is down. Very well done. I'm sorry. I'll see what I can get from them. Best we can.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as you guys saw, Interceptor gameplay right before this. So final words here as you guys see me finishing the gameplay in the background of a checkpoint. Anthem pretty much plays a little like Destiny in the way of I find the look and the style of the gameplay, minus the gunplay. Gunplay is a weak part of this game so far in what I saw. Interesting thing with this game is the verticality that's been added, and also the fact that you actually use more your feats, basically your special attacks, your armor attacks, your supers. They come a lot quicker than Destiny. It's not all about the gun in this one. Depending on the armor you use too, you have different ones. Unfortunately, this so-called demo, which I pretty much call a beta paid trial more than anything, which a little disappointing. Had a lot of issues in that, but anyways, apart from that, it's been it's actually a pretty fun game for that. Lots of bugs still. To bring it out and showcase it and let people play it the way it is now, I think is a bad choice. I would have cleaned up the game a little more before I'd done that myself as a publisher. I think it was a big mistake. I've gotten sound bugs, disconnections. Others got their PS4s that completely shut out with the game. Even me, my sound bug, whenever I back out of the game, it actually bugged the whole sound of my game. I got 4 or 5 crashes. So if you go check out my 2 other streams, you'll see that. The other thing is too, the grouping. A lot, very complicated, I find, for what it should be. You should be able to just jump in one of your friends when you go out. So if you go out and freelance, you shouldn't be forced to have random players join your team. It should be a closed thing. Unless you make it public, you should have a choice where you go out closed and your friends could actually jump into your game till you get a maximum of your 4 people in the party from your friends. And you should be able to, from here, kick out randos to add your friends, or just make it so you could invite your friends and continue your free roam. Like, get out of a 4-party free roam, invite your friends, and that. So on that side, it's pretty complex, I find. It reminds me of, I think Game Mike said it the best on one of my streams. Reminds me of Monster Hunter World, the way it is. Once you're actually in free roam, you can't really do a party. You gotta get out and forge, wait till everybody's ready before you can go out. So those things, I don't know if they're gonna change them or that, but they should have changed them before releasing this demo, if they are. So pretty much I look at this as a representation of the game, and as it stands now, the verticality, the way everything moves and that, I super like the Interceptor in the first, the default javelin you get. I didn't get to play with the other ones. I saw a gameplay of the other ones, Storm and the tank. Was pretty cool, so all that's good. Gunplay needs a little work. Customization is actually pretty good, excellent. I like the way you could go in every part, your armors and that. So in general, what I'd say is don't pre-order. That's my opinion on that. I'm gonna wait, see what the when it releases on the 22nd, see what it says, how it plays out, and what bugs are still there. There are going to be bugs like any game, but I want to see if it's the same ones like we're struck now, or did they fix these or not. So that's the most important thing. So we're gonna wait unless we do get it for free for lucky. Then we are gonna play it. That's guaranteed. If it's free, we're gonna play it. It was fun. But to pay for it right straight out of lunch, there's nothing that what I've seen, what I've played, and everything to do that. So I'd say wait and see. So that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have fun. Take care.